in the Pacific Northwest. Real talk, real fun, all day long. Join us now. Can't go wrong. Now your host, the one, the only, ShanzDev.
Hello, Babble Buddies Northwest community. It is episode 25.
25.
25.
Woo!
This is Turning Point. And I do a little turn on the catwalk. Yes, on the catwalk.
Oh.
Yes,
you look
on
so
the
good on the catwalk.
And I shake my little touche on the catwalk.
We like your little touche
oh,
on
right,
the catwalk.
said Fred, where are you when we need you? And I do my little turn.
Right?
On the catwalk.
And I look so sexy with my... I don't even know where I'm going with that.
We
Sorry.
don't know.
Sorry.
Beep. We here at the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast are proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Benson Bruins Youth Cheerleading Organization.
That's right.
6, 7, 8.
The Bruins can't be beat.
For me, the most rewarding thing is seeing how the girls grow over the extent of the season.
We're red hot, we're sizzling.
I've learned to be committed for my cheer and never give up.
But when it comes to football, the Bruins can't be beat.
Just teaching them just how to be cordial, how to be good students, how to be just a great all-around young person.
The Bruins can't be beat.
We've been helping each other through all the cheers. If we mess up, we just help each other.
1, 2.
Let's go, Bruins!
That is the Lady Bruins.
They are awesome, and the organization is the best. They teach the kids what kids need to learn these days.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. As well as to be one of the many, many amazing sponsors of the Benson Bruins Junior Football Organization. It is the mission of the Benson Junior Football Association, the Bruins, to provide a fundamental foundation of football and cheerleading to young athletes in the city of Renton and the surrounding communities. We are all about communities. They have just joined the Washington Youth Football for this upcoming season. This opportunity means the kids will be playing and cheering against some top-notch youth organizations from Washington and Oregon, and the level of competition will make the Bruins kids even better student athletes. The WYFL is an affiliate of American Youth Football in the Big West region. Registration is now open for the 2025 fall football and cheer season. And they are also our podcast people of the PNW. Yes, the Enjoy Organization.
Let's go, Bruins!
Because hibernation is over. Let's go, Bruins. Let's go. From humble beginnings to a world-class destination.
What?
Happy 30th anniversary to the Muckleshoot Casino Resort.
Oh, we love our Muck. We love the Muckleshoot.
We do,
My
we do, we
God,
do.
this place
You
is
are
gorgeous.
a favorite of the podcast.
Yes.
Did you know Muckleshoot Casino Resort started out as a tent back in 1995?
Well, yeah. I don't think I ever went there when it was a tent, but I know when I went there one time, it was a while ago, it was not what it is today. Not what it is.
That's
today.
right. What began as a small gaming venue has grown into the premier casino resort in the Pacific Northwest. It is owned and operated by the Muckleshoot Indian tribe.
And there's nothing more beautiful than going to this place now. It is like Vegas.
Or any gaming destination resort status. Boom, 5-star, 5 plus.
Plus, I mean, this is, like they used to say, it's White Star.
White glove,
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it is a beautiful place. The hotel is amazing. The gaming is amazing. You actually win at Muckleshoot.
That's producer Mark's
Well,
little input.
Well, we all have won at Muckleshoot, but yeah, right here, winner.
Pointing at himself. Today, they're proud to offer over 3,000 games, luxurious hotel accommodations, smoke-free rooms, award-winning dining, live entertainment, and unforgettable experiences, all built on the vision, strength, and determination of the Muckleshoot Indian tribe.
Yeah, and it has helped the Auburn area.
Oh, it is absolutely amazing.
It's a great place to go. So if you ever get a chance, go.
The 18-story hotel features approximately 400 rooms and suites with sweeping views of Mount Rainier and the Olympic mountain range, an indoor pool, spa services, an upscale rooftop restaurant, the Smoke and Cedar Steakhouse, and so much more.
I'm looking forward to trying it, right?
Yeah, oh, yes,
right?
Absolutely. It's definitely a favorite destination of the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast.
Yes.
Join them for all the fun. They've come a long way, and they're just getting started.
My call is play the Rocky Horror Picture slot machine. You win every time.
What about the little shark guy?
Oh, the shark guy's good too. I mean, I've won on both, but the Rocky Horror Picture one is, I mean, you always win. It always, all of a sudden, it's just like, boom, you're in this different realm of winning. So it's amazing.
And I see Frankenstein when I'm driving into the parking lot. I see the Frankenstein ads.
Yes.
I've never played Frankenstein. Why haven't I played Frankenstein?
I don't know.
Why do I go
Why
there?
haven't you played it?
I don't know. That is the weird gravitational pull of the entire gaming experience.
You need to go.
You see it, you know it, and then you don't do it.
I know. You need to go play Frankenstein. Frankenstein is a good one.
Happy
but the Rocky Horror Picture Show one, the best. Play it.
Must play the games. Happy anniversary,
Happy
Muckleshoot.
anniversary,
Happy
Muckleshoot.
anniversary. Woo! Stretching. It's good to do. Oh,
what are you doing?
stretching.
Shanz,
Feels good to do.
We're on camera.
It feels so good.
Shanz, stop.
Okay.
Just quit it. What's going on?
There's a company for that. It's called StretchLab.
Really?
The assisted stretching franchise was founded in 2015, and it was created to help. He's stretching, but his elbows and arms are in my shot. That's producer Marc. Okay. All right. You continue while I talk. All right. So it was created in 2015 to help people through customized flexibility services. StretchLab is a wellness concept offering one-on-one customized assisted stretching sessions with flexologists, aiming to improve flexibility, mobility, and reduce pain.
Do we need a definition of flexologist?
Tension. Well, I'm glad you asked. I have knowledge.
Of course you do.
Never heard of a flexologist?
No.
They are trained professionals at StretchLab, and they are educated in proper stretching techniques and how to work with clients of all body types and flexibility levels.
Well, God
Mr.
damn.
Producer, do you know your flexibility level?
Oh, I do.
There was
I do.
no
I
hesitation.
know. No. I know that I can't bend down
I'm sorry.
without my pants falling down.
We need a belt.
We need a belt. We need our suspenders. Yeah.
Maybe you should just start wearing coveralls.
Overall.
Coveralls.
Coveralls.
I don't know.
What are
Are
they
they
called?
coveralls?
I don't know what they're called.
We're covering something, baby.
You're covering everything pretty much, right?
The flexologist guides you through stretches, helping you achieve a deeper stretch than you could on your own.
Everybody needs something, right? Come on.
I need to figure out my stretch.
Well, you don't need a flexologist. You just flex or stretch.
Am I flexing or am I...
Stretch.
Am I flexing or am I stretching?
until you don't pull something, right? Isn't that the way?
Well, okay, let's back it up for a second before we
down.
do body harm.
All right.
StretchLab's methodology was designed to help you achieve your wellness goals through customized assisted stretch sessions. No two bodies are the same, so neither is a session at StretchLab. It all begins with their certified experts identifying tightness and imbalances and end in improving mobility and flexibility.
Well, of course, you need flexibility. If you're not flexible, you're really not
Then what
living.
are you doing?
I know, right?
I mean,
Right?
be a tree.
Bend over. Let that crack show.
Wait, what? Did you just say bend over?
Bend over. Let that crack show.
There's a joke involved with that, but I can't remember. It was like, 50 yards to the outhouse by Seymour Butts or something like that.
Seymour butt.
That you know what. StretchLab members come to beat the pain. They stay to become better versions of themselves for years to come, gaining the freedom to move and opening the doors to longevity in health.
Okay, Seymour butts. Where is this flexologist? Where can you find these flexologists?
Renton, Washington,
What?
baby.
What?
RENTON,
Really?
Washington
Renton?
State. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. StretchLab can be a valuable tool for improving flexibility and range of motion, but it's important to consider your individual needs and goals before committing to a membership or sessions.
Yes. Yeah.
It's important to note that StretchLab is not a physical therapy clinic, and their flexologists are not physical therapists because they are
Flexologist.
Thank you. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to give it a try.
Well, I hope
Can I
you
wear
do.
like a GoPro or something?
I wanna see you flex.
And right now, all flexologists are saying they're doing it wrong.
They're doing it wrong. But we don't care. We
don't care.
We flex our flexes.
Hot damn, do we ever?
Well, yeah.
And you know what?
What?
Let's talk Texas.
Oh, damn it. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Well-
Even their hair. The bigger the hair, the closer to God.
Thank you, Texas. We are talking Texas Roadhouse
Right? All right.
in Union Gap, Washington. There is a newly opened Texas Roadhouse.
This is a place that I'm okay with now, but before I wasn't.
Okay.
Because you know what the Texas Roadhouse has replaced, right?
Well, I'm going to give you that knowledge.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
In Union Gap, Washington, there is a newly opened Texas Roadhouse, and its location is the same as the former once chain of seafood restaurants
What?
throughout the Pacific Northwest called SeaGalley.
SeaGalley. And what do you get? You get crab legs. SeaGalley. We got crab legs. SeaGalley.
We've got crab legs. SeaGalley. We've got crab legs. We've got crab legs. SeaGalley. We've got snow king.
They also have the best Long Island iced teas you could ever get in your whole entire life.
The Union Gap SeaGalley opened in 1979 and was the only one still open until October 1st, 2023.
I've been there many times. Many times.
After SeaGalley's final day on October 1st was announced, only 10 days in advance, many fans of the restaurant and lounge paid one last visit to the 44-year-old establishment. The history of the location does not end there because the last SeaGalley closes and then a late afternoon fire on Friday, November 18th, 2023, consumed the closed restaurant, which was scheduled to be demolished in just a matter of days. A 911 call reporting black smoke coming from the restaurant was placed around 4:45 p.m. Minutes later, a Yakima Fire Department engine was the first on the scene, and the fire crews from the East Valley and West Valley fire departments and the Yakima Training Center joined the efforts to contain the burn. Heavy machinery was used to break through the restaurant's walls and reach the raging fire inside. YFD chief Aaron Markham told the Yakima Herald Republic that power to the building had been disconnected before the fire. He said there was also reports of people entering the building without permission after it was vacated. Bad people, bad people, bad people. Now, after all that, the Texas Roadhouse in Union Gap, Washington is officially open and is part of the 722 restaurants operating in the United States.
Nice.
722, baby.
Well, we're hoping that the Texas Roadhouse is just as good or better than what? We got crab legs. SeaGalley.
We've got crab legs. SeaGalley. We've got crab legs. We've got crab legs. SeaGalley. We've got snow king.
I did not know about Texas Roadhouse being in Washington, but I guess there is one that opened in Bellingham late last year. And prior to that, the only one in the western side of the state of Washington was located at JBLM, Joint Base Lewis McChord Military Base.
Where you can't even go into it unless
Only
you're...
military
only
people could
military
go to this
people
Texas
can go.
Roadhouse.
Wow, that's cool.
It is like amazing.
Well, good for them.
They put a
Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse on the base in
Nice.
Western Washington.
Nice.
So now there's one on the western side because most of all the other roadhouses have been on Eastern Washington side. And so to have one in Bellingham, one in Union Gap, and one on the military base, all in Western Washington, is awesome. The franchise is owned, at least partially,
What? By the SeaGalley owner?
by Willie Nelson.
What?
Yes! The connection between Willie Nelson and the Texas Roadhouse founder Kent Taylor has to do with their two's love for charity
What?
giving.
Okay, well,
so they
okay.
got together and they said, you know what? Let's make a roadhouse. Or if I was Willie, I'd be like, let's make a roadhouse.
Well, I'm fans of both. I'm fans of Texas barbecue. I'm also fans of Willie Nelson. Aren't we all?
Aren't we on the road
So,
again?
right? Who doesn't want to get on the road again? It's so cool to see something like that in Yakima or Union Gap.
Fun little tidbit.
She just keeps singing.
Oh, well,
She sings right over me while I'm talking.
No, I was not over you. I was background music. That was my underlying music for the producer. There you go. Fun tidbit, you guys. SeaGalley was famous for its, and producer Marc has already stated, crab legs.
We've got crab legs. SeaGalley.
Surf and turf menu, classic decor, and a full-service bar.
Yes, Long Island iced teas. But the funny thing is that if you go there for seafood, you're in the middle of a desert, right? So Yakima is not close to any kind of water.
Ship it in.
I know.
They
God,
bring it.
what-
They got a cold
I
truck.
know, but I can say that because there's no more SeaGalley.
That's true. Okay.
So don't eat at someplace. Don't eat seafood at someplace that's in the desert.
You can't say that. They probably have good refrigeration because
Well,
they're in the
I mean,
desert.
well, Vegas has good seafood. So and they're in the desert.
So
They're
you
not-
have just changed your entire course of thought right now.
Not really.
Look at that. I
Not
could
really.
see. I said the wheels are.
I never ordered the seafood when I was at SeaGalley.
Long Island iced tea for producer Marc.
I would get a steak.
Well,
Guess what Yakima's good for?
Steak.
Beef.
all right. Well, Texas Roadhouse is famous for their hand-cut steaks, fall off the bone ribs, fresh baked breads, and legendary margaritas.
Oh, but I'm telling you, the Long Island iced teas knock you on your buttocks.
Oh no, my buttocks.
My buttocks.
Oh no, my buttocks.
Don't be knocking
I've
me
been
on my
knocked on my
buttocks.
buttocks.
Don't be knocking me on
It
my
must
buttocks.
have been the tea.
It was. No, it was all the alcohol that goes with the tea. Yeah.
Oh, don't be all.
And they put it in a pint glass, so it wasn't like a little glass. They put it in a full pint glass, so it was.
Did you use a straw or did you slurp it?
Sometimes you use a straw.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you slurped it.
Well, and
So
then
you're
other
either
times
like-
if you just wanted to, it just depended on what kind of day you had, right?
Is it a straw day or a slurp day?
It's a Yakima day. We're gonna slurp it.
Yakima day. Well, goddamn! Only on the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast.
We love Yakima. We love Yakima. I mean, it's a great place to visit. Just don't live there.
Love you, Yakima.
Love you, Yakima.
They call us Westies.
Yeah.
Waves versus cruise ship. Massive.
This would make me so sad.
No,
That's
massive.
why I don't
no,
I
no.
never
No.
go on a cruise ship.
No.
It's disgusting.
Massive waves pummeled a cruise ship during an Antarctica voyage. Posted video footage shows the ship rocking back and forth and what looks like chaos on a ride gone wrong because at certain points, walls of water are nearly all that is visible from the windows. Guests saw the 35 to 40-foot waves while crossing the Drake Passage, a notoriously treacherous waterway between Antarctica and South America. Leslie Ann Murphy, a travel journalist who also appeared as a contestant on The Bachelor, posted clips. Yeah, you heard me right.
What?
Leslie Ann Murphy, a travel journalist who also appeared.
Leslie sounds like a girl's name, but is it a boy's name?
No,
It's
it really
The
is. It's a woman.
Oh, so why did they show on The Bachelor? Isn't The Bachelor like a dude thing?
Well, she was trying to get The Bachelor.
Oh.
She wasn't the Bachelorette.
So I'm confused.
She was the lady in waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
okay,
gotcha.
yeah,
All
got
right.
it,
So
okay.
So The Bachelor is the guy. I don't watch these shows, so
We
I
don't.
know.
Yeah, The
but
Bachelor's the guy
the
that's
guy
going to
that's
pick the
trying
girl.
to get the girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the
And there's
Bachelorette's
100
trying to
girls that wants to get the guy.
get the guy.
And Leslie is
Because
one
that's
of the,
just a fun thing to want to try and do.
No, I don't know. No.
So, as we said previously here on the podcast a few
What?
moments ago,
What?
Leslie Ann Murphy, a travel journalist who also appeared as a contestant on The Bachelor, posted clips to Instagram on March 26th and compared the experience to her caption as a 48-hour roller coaster. Murphy was leading a group of more than 20 women as part of her limitless retreats during a voyage that began on March 17th. She captured the footage during their return to Argentina. I'm a thrill seeker, so I really enjoyed. I sat there for a really long time just with my phone out, filming what was happening right in front of us, she told USA Today. So I found it exhilarating.
Yeah.
Shans? No. Way. No how.
No.
Not
And
doing
we're showing you the footage right now, but it's horrible. Horrible.
No.
If you oh my.
No.
I've
Not doing it.
I've owned a boat. I've been on a boat. Been in some pretty rough waves. Nothing like this.
Nope.
Nothing like this.
No Drake
And
Passage for the Babble
No,
Buddies.
you don't want to go on Drake Passage. Come on, I'm sure they would
No.
grab us a
No,
us a hand and
no,
say, "Hey,
no.
come on, let's go."
But then we have tourist gets jail time for wandering a little too close to famed Yellowstone attraction. It gets better. Yes, it was indeed a tourist from Seattle.
I know. Aren't we just looking so good?
Oh, Angela Flaherty, 44 years old, and you should know better. You were sentenced to 7
days in jail.
7 days in
Yep.
jail after pleading guilty to coming within 10 feet
My
onto the
God.
cone of Old
That water is
Faithful.
200 and some degrees, and she's walking out there too.
She violated federal law.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Yep, the U.S.
No.
Attorney's Office said the law requires foot travel in all thermal areas and within the Yellowstone Canyon between the Upper Falls and the Inspiration Point must be confined to boardwalks or trails that are maintained for such travel and are marked by official signs.
Right? You can't. You
Don't go off the
cannot-
path.
Don't go on your own walkabout.
Don't create your own walkabout.
Don't walk about.
This isn't Australia.
No.
This is Yellowstone.
But it will kill you.
It will, just like
and
almost
it will burn the
everything
skin
in
right
Australia.
off your body. I mean, if that water would have caught her, she would have been a skeleton walking around with no skin.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of the Seattle woman's conduct was captured on video. The U.S. Attorney's Office said Flaherty was also ordered to pay a $40 fee.
Oh, a whole $40 fee.
And 7 days in jail. The 44-year-old isn't the only visitor.
I hope the 7 days in jail taught her a lesson.
You would think.
Probably
and at 44,
not.
you should
it's
know
probably
better.
a nice fancy jail at Yellowstone National Park.
She's not the only visitor who has gotten too close to the attraction
What?
in recent years.
Have you been there?
I,
You got too close, Shan? What?
No.
Not at all? No?
But in July of 2021, a 37-year-old man from Maine pleaded guilty to trespassing in the Old Faithful thermal area.
Okay.
He was sentenced to 15 days
Oh, well, he must have done a
behind
little bit
bars,
something else
and he
because
was fined $200.
Oh,
So we
well,
got a difference in days
he must
and
have went
fines.
swimming or something.
Yeah,
I
something.
don't know. Must have played in the mud.
wait, it gets better. He was also banned from Yellowstone National
God.
Park. He got the ban.
Can you imagine being banned from
They'll
a
be like,
national
Angela,
park?
come back.
Right?
You, man, you're out of here.
Right? Right? I mean, how
What
can
did he
you-
do? What did he do that got you a ban?
Oh, we're going to find out. Producer Marc will find out. Don't worry about it. I will find this out. Come on. Just don't do it.
Say what?
Say who?
Jillian Schreiner, also known as Jillian Lauren, who is married to a member of the rock band Weezer, was arrested for attempted murder after allegedly pointing a handgun at officers who were pursuing a hit-and-run suspect near her home in Los Angeles, police said.
Come
She
on,
was
Weezer.
shot by police during the incident, suffering a non-life-threatening gunshot wound, according to the Los Angeles Police Department. She is the wife of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner. The incident unfolded during a manhunt.
It always has to be the bass player, right?
The bass
bass player is always the one that causes
It's got to
the
be
problem.
something to do with the strings. You know,
I mean,
there's only
guitar
4
players
and they're
have
thick.
6.
I don't know.
Bass players have 4. They think they're. I mean,
Are they lacking?
I love bass players. I love everybody. I love all the players, but my God, people, come on.
The incident unfolded during a manhunt after hit and run took place in Los Angeles. 3 suspects in the hit and run had fled to a residential area in
Isn't
Eagle
this
Rock,
funny?
with one reportedly last seen running near the rear of a residence. As the officers were in the backyard of that residence, they observed a female, later identified as the 51-year-old Jillian Schreiner, in the yard of a neighboring residence, armed with a handgun. This is all from the LAPD press release.
Yeah,
The officers ordered Schreiner to drop the handgun numerous times. However, she refused.
Yep.
She was absentee booked for attempted murder, and a 9mm handgun was recovered from her home, according to police. No officers or members of the public were injured in the incident.
Yeah.
Police said officers subsequently determined Schreiner was not involved in the earlier hit and run.
Yeah.
And LA County jail records indicate she posted a $1 million bond and was released.
Well, it's the bass player's wife from Weezer. He's got the money. Right?
And
He's
they
got
were
the
getting
money.
ready to play in Coachella, and guess
Yeah.
what? They did, because
Yeah.
the show must
Go
on.
on. But the funny thing is that another part of this story is that the guy that ran, one of the guys that was in the accident, ran, and he stripped down to his underwear and jumped in a pool.
In his skivvies?
Yeah, because he wanted to fit in.
I'd bring out a gun too if I had a half-naked man swimming in my pool.
But everybody's
Side note, I don't have a pool.
everybody's half naked when they're swimming, right? I mean, all you gotta do is just jump in and act like
Jump.
like hey, this is my house. Why can't I swim? What are you doing here, police?
Oh, he was trying
Yeah,
to be
he
clever.
was trying to be clever.
Clever criminal.
Yeah, well. And then the funny thing is, the other funny thing is that it wasn't him. Well, he got arrested, but it was her that was charged with
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder. My God.
Don't aim your guns
Don't
at
aim your
people
gun.
or police officers. Gosh, stop.
Come on.
Again, you should know better.
Or don't day drink.
Side note, producer Marc's take on the entire
Don't day drink.
situation.
Unless you're doing a podcast.
The
Then
bassist
you
wasn't
can
there.
daydream.
It was just the babysitter. So we don't know what was going on. That's just the Babble Buddies
Right.
side note.
Right? Side note.
Weird and wacky Washington. Where would you like to go? I have 3 Washington State street names for you, and I'm curious if you have one that just screams to producer Marc, road trip.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm up.
Toe Jam Hill Road on Bainbridge Island.
No. No toe jam. No. Find me a different one, Shan.
Well, stand by. There are several explanations for the origin of this rather
I'm sure there
unusual
is,
name.
yeah.
Some say Toe Jam Road is named for an early settler by the name of Tor Jam. Others insist it was named for stumbling drunken folks. I don't know how you get Toe Jam and drunken folks together on the same road,
No,
but
it doesn't
okay.
make any sense.
This is all I found. In any
Okay.
case, that is the road name that you won't forget. Toe
No.
Jam Hill Road.
No.
But you're a hard pass?
No, I'm
All right.
hard pass. Hard
Let's-
pass just because I'm not a big toe jam person. You know what toe jam is,
It's
right?
ew.
It's the yick between your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yick.
Do you have yick between your
I
toes?
don't. My toes are yick free.
They're yick free. Are you sure they're yick free?
I will proclaim that on the
can
Babble
we,
Buddies
can we
Northwest
show
blog.
them? Can we show them on the podcast?
Well, they're a beautiful, high-fashioned pink hue right now. So if I must, I will.
Well, let's just
With
see,
a
let's
dash of
see-
sparkles.
Let's see if our Babble Buddies community would like to see Shan's toes. you can email us at bbnw@tiivideo.com and ask Shans to show her pretty toes.
We are not doing a foot fetish segment. We are gonna.
BBNW@TII We want to know. Do you want to see Shan's pretty toes or her toe jam? We don't know if she has toe jam.
See
We don't know.
the toes. Must see the toes. All right, our next destination. Now
Okay.
that we know that Toe Jam is out,
Yeah, out.
Baby Doll Road in Port Orchard.
Yeah, no.
A street with a charming name that sounds so scenic and peaceful. But Baby Doll Road in Port Orchard has one exception. It is said to be one of the most haunted roads in Washington, with multiple reports of ghostly apparitions, a supernatural appearance of a person or thing, especially a ghost.
Ooh. It sounds like pedophile road to me.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Egg and I Road in Chimicum.
What?
Egg and I
Chimicum?
Road in
What did
Chimicum.
what did you say?
Chimicum.
Chimicum?
Chimicum,
Chimicum.
Chimicum,
Chimicum.
Chimicum, 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 Chimicum,
Chimicum.
Chimicum, Chimicum,
Chimicum.
Chimicum. Oh, name for the best-selling book, The Egg and I. This road runs alongside the farm site once owned by Betty McDonald, the book's author. The Egg and I tells the story of life on a chicken farm near Chimicum in the early days of Betty McDonald's first marriage. She was a city girl, fish out of water, trying to
Oh,
make
my
the
God,
best of her
Betty.
new reality.
Is she
And
related to Ronald?
responsibilities. Had a fun on the rural and rugged Olympic Peninsula in the late 1920s and early 1930s.
Okay.
The book was a bestseller.
All right.
It was a bestseller. It was a blockbuster, selling millions of copies within 1 year and more than 3 million in all total.
Okay.
Within 2 years of publication, the endearing, witty, and laugh-out-loud funny memoir was made into a movie starring Claudette Colbert and Fred McMurray. In turn, it also inspired the 9 Ma and Pa Kettle features. Fred
What?
McMurray was the dad in My Three Sons.
What?
My Three Sons. I think it was Fred McMurray. I think that was him.
What?
We're going to have to research it.
Oh, we're gonna.
I think he was the dad in My Three Sons.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
well-
who Fred McMurray is, but
He's the dad.
Betty McDonald sounds like a perfect wife for Ronald McDonald.
Well, she does, but she had someone named Claudette Colbert play her part in the movie
And
with Fred.
where did we get here from this? I'm confused.
Well,
So-
it's off of State Route 19.
Oh, it's called Egg and I Road.
Egg and I Road in Chimicum. Today, the road leading to the site of the former egg farm from State
Okay.
Route is named.
It's the former egg farm. So what do? Do you grow eggs?
No, you harvest them.
Do you put them like in? Do you plant an egg and it grows more eggs?
No. She became a farmer in the 1920s and 30s because she was a fish out of water.
So she has a chicken farm.
And she wrote
It's not an egg farm.
a
It's a
hilarious,
chicken
witty, laugh out loud memoir all about her life
All
in
right.
Chimacum, Washington.
Chimicum.
Chimacum.
Chimicum.
Chimacum.
Chimicum.
Chimacum.
Chimicum.
It is time for the Babble Buddies Northwest Pet of the Podcast.
Pet of the podcast.
We love a good holiday or a special day to celebrate, and every April 7th there is one called International Beaver Day.
Oh gosh, who's a beaver? You want to see my beaver?
Wait, what? You have a beaver?
No.
It's good to remember that beavers are more than just fascinating, watchable wildlife, much like producer Marc.
We just heard today though that the beaver tail is all fat.
No meat, just fat.
It's all fat.
Yeah, and it's a delicacy.
And it's a delicacy for the natives. And isn't that crazy that it would be? Would you eat a beaver tail? Let us know. BBNW at TII-video.
This fascinating, watchable wildlife that learns to coexist. It's good to remember that beavers are more than just fascinating, watchable wildlife. Learning to coexist with this species can help solve major environmental problems. By building dams, beavers restore the land's most valuable ecosystems, wetlands. Not only are wetlands havens of life with biodiversity, comparable
Damn it, beaver.
to tropical
Damn it, beaver.
rainforests, they also provide essential services such as water cleansing, climate regulation, and moderating the flow of streams.
Oh, isn't that great? They change the climate in the river.
They do their own lift. They build. They're builders.
I know they are, but they're also assholes.
Bleep! Bleep! Why April 7th for International Beaver Day? Because it's the birthday of Dorothy Richards, 1894 to 1985, who studied these amazing animals for 50 years.
What?
Although great benefits of beaver wetlands
Did she get paid for 50
tend to
years
be
of studying
hidden.
beaver?
Must study my beaver.
My beaver.
Must study my beaver.
You don't know how funny that sounds.
I know. You're going to have great editing time.
Must
study
settle
my beaver. Oh. Although the
No, I don't have a beaver. I don't.
Well, you might because you live in the Pacific Northwest.
No, I don't have a beaver. I swear to God. I
Although
don't
the
have a
great
beaver.
benefits of beaver wetlands tend to be hidden, coexisting with this species is essential for a healthy environment.
Nice.
So here you go, beavers.
We all like our environment healthy, correct?
Since you're a keystone species in Washington State playing a vital role in shaping ecosystems and providing numerous benefits, you are the pet of the podcast!
Yeah!
But
Show us your
please-
beaver.
Please don't try.
BBNW at TIIvideo.com.
Show us your beaver! Show us! We want to see it!
We want to see your beaver.
Bring
Come on.
us the beaver!
Come on.
Hey, producer.
Hey, what?
Why couldn't the sailors play cards?
Oh, gosh. Why are you doing this to me? Because they have a petticock.
A what?
A petticock.
A petticock and a beaver?
A petticock.
I don't know what a petticock is.
I don't either. But
Okay.
I just thought it would sound funny.
All right, well, you and your petticock are wrong because the captain was standing on the deck. Woo! Thank you to you and you and you and you, Babble Buddies Northwest community.
Yes.
Thank you. You know what I say? I say, be better at life.
And you know what I say? Show us your beaver.
Yes! We did it! We did it!